Most people do not break under pressure because they are weak. They break because their mind moves. It rushes toward fear, toward imagined outcomes, toward the need to react. The ancient warriors of Japan understood something we have forgotten. The battle is decided long before the sword is drawn. The true enemy is not chaos outside, but movement within. In the tradition of Zen and Bushido, there is an idea known as the unshaken mind. It is the state of remaining inwardly still, regardless of circumstance. Miyamoto Musashi wrote in the Book of Five Rings that one must cultivate a spirit that is broad, straight, and unmoving. This was not poetry, it was survival. Chapter 1. The disturbed mind. Daniel did not live on a battlefield. He lived in a city of glass buildings and constant noise. Yet each morning felt like war. Emails arrived before sunrise. Expectations mounted without warning, and criticism lingered in his thoughts long after meetings ended. He believed his problem was workload, but his true struggle was internal motion. When challenged, his mind leapt ahead to consequences. When corrected, it replayed the moment for hours. When uncertain, it imagined failure in vivid detail. He was not defeated by events, but by his reaction to them. Like a swordsman flinching before a strike, he moved too soon. Chapter 2. The warrior's training. In Zen monasteries and samurai schools, students were not first taught how to defeat an opponent. They were taught how to sit. Silence was not an escape from action. It was preparation for it. Through stillness, they observed the restless habits of the mind and slowly withdrew their obedience from them. Musashi advised that one should not let the mind be dragged by the body, nor the body dragged by the mind. This discipline required daily practice, not bursts of inspiration. The unshaken mind was built through small, non-negotiable acts repeated without drama. A steady posture, a measured breath, a refusal to rush. Daniel began simply. Each morning, before touching his phone, he sat in silence for 10 minutes. He did not try to feel calm. He only observed the movement of his thoughts without following them. At first, the noise seemed louder than ever, but he remained seated. Chapter 3. The elimination. Bushido was as much about what one removed as what one cultivated. The samurai eliminated excess desire, unnecessary speech, and indulgent fear. They simplified the inner world so that action could be clean and direct. An unshaken mind is not crowded. Daniel noticed how often he fueled his own agitation. He checked messages repeatedly, replayed conversations, and sought reassurance. These were small acts, but they trained instability. So he created rules. He would check messages at set times. He would not defend himself immediately in meetings. He would pause before responding to criticism. These were not productivity tactics. They were identity shifts. He was no longer a man who reacted. He was training to become a man who observed, then chose. Chapter 4. The test. The test came quietly. During a presentation, a senior executive interrupted him sharply, questioning his preparation in front of the room. The familiar surge rose within him. Heat, defensiveness, the urge to explain. For a moment, the old habit waited for permission. Instead of rushing, he breathed once and let the silence extend. He listened fully to the criticism without interrupting. When he spoke, his voice was steady and brief. He answered only what was asked and nothing more. The room changed. Not dramatically, but perceptibly. The exchange ended without escalation. What had shifted was not the executive's temperament. It was Daniel's mind. Chapter 5. The unshaken path. The way of the unshaken mind is not about suppressing emotion. It is about refusing to be commanded by it. Zen teaches that thoughts are like passing clouds. The sky does not chase them. The samurai trained to become like the sky. Over months, Daniel's external life remained demanding. Deadlines did not soften. Personal doubts still appeared. But his internal movement slowed. He reacted less, listened more, and spoke with intention. Pressure became something he could stand within, not something that swept him away. This is the quiet strength the ancient warriors cultivated. Not loud confidence, not aggression, but stability. A mind that does not tremble is a mind that sees clearly, and a mind that sees clearly acts without regret. The unshaken mind is not granted. It is trained. It is built in silence, maintained through discipline, and revealed under pressure. When the world moves, it remains still, and in that stillness, true power resides.